Hello, everybody, and welcome to Keto Alicious. Today, I want to talk to you about thyroid and keto. So, today, as you know, I have had a thyroid issue for many, many years, and that has been a big challenge as far as weight gain and changing medications. And I had my thyroid radiated about 20 some years ago. And through that process, that was one of the big concerns that I had with keto and being on a keto diet. So, for a lot of people, I understand that there are many different types of issues with thyroid. There's thyroid disease, there's also Graves' disease, Hashimoto's disease. Um, People have their thyroid radiated, have their thyroid taken out. So there's many different challenges as far as your body and your thyroid. So today, I want to talk to you about if you feel like you are doing everything correctly on the keto diet, but you still feel like you are not losing weight or not losing weight as fast. Today, I'd like to give you some modifications to help you and maybe talk to your doctor a little bit about these to maybe help you to get to the point where you could lose weight on keto. So, one of the biggest concerns and how to modify is when you are taking medication for your thyroid, for your T4s. One thing you want to notice is if you become very irritable or you are cranky or you feel like you just want to eat cookies and instead of, having a very calm feeling to you, if you've got keto flu for longer than an average period of time, you may want to chat with your doctor and you may want to talk to him about checking your T4s and your T3s. One thing when you're on the keto diet, sometimes it can assist with the ability not having enough T4s to have some liver issues. So you want to check with your doctor regarding that. Another thing that you want to pay attention to is that sometimes when we have thyroid issues, being in ketosis for too long of a period of time really puts some acidity into our bodies, which then brings on an amazing amount of inflammation, which does not feel comfortable. And if your body is too acidic and it holds on to inflammation, it can also hold on to cells and store fat so that it's harder for you to lose weight. So that's one of the things that's very, very important to pay attention to. And you should follow your process, having a doctor that's very vulnerable and open minded to the keto diet so that you can go through these changes together. So if your medication needs to be checked, also, another really important part in losing weight with the keto diet is improving your stress management. That is huge. A lot of people don't understand how powerful stress can be to our bodies. When you have high levels of stress, that brings on an amazing amount of cortisols, which are also they have a hard time helping your body burn fat when your cortisols are high. Also, your adrenals. Your adrenals are, when you're stressed out, they burn out your adrenals, which gives it a really, really hard time to get your body to work in the right way. And now we have our thyroid issue and stress and another thing that you want to really pay attention to is get your body rested. Make sure that you're sleeping at least 8 hours a night. And if that's hard for you because you work, try to go to bed a half hour earlier at night or try to go to bed an hour earlier at night, and or try to lay down even if you feel like you're not tired and de-stress by listening to some meditation or listening to some self-hypnosis to help your body relax. I promise you it will help you. And in the bottom of my description, there's a link of it's my stress guided meditation, and you're more than welcome to click the link and learn more about that. You also have environmental toxins that we deal with on a daily basis. So it's really important to try to eat, products that aren't packaged and have all kinds of ingredients in them that we can't even pronounce. And so we want to grab a hold of that. And you're going to need to up your carbs. You should have 20 to 40 carbs a day. And that's something, if you're not losing weight, that's something that will help you tremendously. So dealing with sleep deprivation, or not getting enough sleep, and also stress can bring on some chronic stress inhibitors. So you want to be very careful. You want to understand that when your body is under that kind of stress, or your adrenal glands are burnout, and you have all these, and then you have a thyroid disease that you're taking medication for. One thing that you want to be really careful with is and understand is that our bodies are a little bit different. So we hear that we should stay at 20 grams of carbs or less. However, when your body is already under that kind of stress, even if you are at 20 grams of carbs or under, you may still not go into ketosis because your body is so stressed out, which then brings on a whole nother ball game of issues. So it's very important to understand that sometimes when you're on medication, you will need to have your medication checked by your doctor from time to time. And you should be checking your ketosis to see if you are in ketosis. And then we've got the issue of we also need to eat more carbs. 20 to 40 grams of carbs is a better search in the beginning, so our bodies aren't so stressed out, and taking care of the stress, making sure that you've got some things that really help you to relax, getting enough sleep. Also, checking to make sure with your doctor that during your keto diet that you are also monitoring your medication, because that may need to be altered a little bit. And you should be seeing how your body feels. You should be checking, every once in a while, and you should be trying different amounts of carbs so that your body can stay in ketosis. But you don't want your body to stay in ketosis being on the thyroid or having a thyroid issue all the time, because that's not good for your body either. So there's a lot of factors in there. And so, it's very important to not just think that somebody else is, doing 20 grams or 20 net grams of carbs and they're losing 30 pounds in their first 3 weeks. You have to take into consideration, they're totally different. They may have never had a thyroid issue. Their life, they might have a lot of money. Their life is stress-free. They don't have a job. They sleep and rest all the time. So there's a lot of factors that go in with that. Some people, really just see that number. They want to know what somebody else is eating and they want to follow it. And then they get very discouraged when they understand that their body is not doing the same thing. So dig deeper, guys, and really pay attention that the keto is not a one size fits all. You have to understand, you have to pay attention to your body. If you feel inflammation, if you feel like there's, something wrong with your body, if you're anxious, if you have anxiety issues, if you're stressed out all the time and your cortisols are raising, all of those play into factor. The good news is that with eating right and staying between, in the beginning, stay between 20 and 40 net carbs, and get good vegetables. Don't just load up. I know you need fats, but get a lot of your greens in there, And a lot of people talk about intermittent fasting. That is good for your body for some. And, play with that a little bit. Try it. Don't maybe try it in the beginning. Just get the feel of the 20 to 40 grams of carbs and check your body and see if you're in ketosis and see how you feel. Talk to your doctor about medications. Also, a lot of people don't know this, but there's so many different types of thyroid medications. So talk to your doctor about it. Some of them have starches in them. Some of them have sugars in them. Some of them have dyes in them, and sometimes those play a factor in our health as well, especially on the keto diet. So ask questions and and learn and be knowledgeable and understand that this is, everybody is different. And if you really truly want to lose weight with the keto diet and have a thyroid, something to do with your thyroid that you're dealing with, it's okay. I have a thyroid issue. And so, I've had to play a little bit. Some weeks I haven't lost anything. Other weeks I lose, a couple pounds, which to me is terrific. And so I've been at a lull. And that's okay because I'm doing my research and talking to my doctor, working with my doctor. And so you just have to play the game. But I feel better and my body feels better and I'm losing inches. And so, so those are some of the things that are very, very important. So be, like they say, be a smart consumer and really pay attention to your body. And if you have some issues, make sure and address them and don't be hard on yourself. Forgive yourself and smile at yourself because you know what? Some of our bodies just are more challenging than others. So I did this video today because I have been dealing with my thyroid for many, many years. I've struggled. And, if you don't understand it, then you don't know that you don't know what you don't know. So you think that the keto diet doesn't work for you. Well, it may not be that at all. It may be because there's other factors that I've talked about previously that really, truly need to be addressed. And you really need to pay attention to those. And then you'll start to see some better results. And you also may understand and realize that you feel worse on the keto diet. And if that's the case, then we have to be grown-ups and we have to just decide it may not be for us. So I hope this is good information. I hope that you take this to heart and don't feel like you're like everybody else and you're feeling down on yourself because you're not losing weight as fast as you should, because you really, truly need to individualize this program for yourself and see what works for you and your body. And if you don't have a doctor that is on board, find another one. There's many doctors out there that are very open, that are very intuitive to the keto. They know it's here. And there's so many doctors that are so on board with it because there's so many benefits to it. So, that's the benefit of our world. If we don't like something, we can change it, and change is good sometimes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got a lot of good information out of this. I also hope that you have an amazing day. Take this and hopefully do what you will with this information. I'm not a doctor. I'm not trying to be a doctor, so by all means, make sure that you check with your doctors before you make any changes on medications or, any of this program, any of your adrenals, any of that. Make sure you're working with your doctor. I hope that you just get some good information, some good talk with me on this, and know that I'm standing beside you. I'm dealing with this too. And I'm not that 30 pounds in 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm okay with it because I feel better. And I want you guys to feel better too. So until next time, you guys, I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope you got some good information. That's what my point is to all of this: easy cooking, great information, and some great motivation. So check the link below, and also look for, I have a guided meditation. If you, any of you guys, if you haven't seen all my videos, I am a hypnotherapist, and so I also have some amazing videos on another channel, just guided meditation, just self-hypnosis, and it's a slow build. I have a lot of them coming, so if you guys are interested in getting your bodies and helping you out a little bit more with stress and relaxation, feel free to go over to my other video channel, my other YouTube channel, Hypnosis Online Center, and take advantage of the video that says guided meditation for stress and stress relief. So that'll help, hopefully. Until next time, guys, I'll see you. Have a great day. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Click the bell above. Never miss one of my videos. And until next time, bye for now.